$5 Games presents Dark Minute, Kira's Adventure. Although the plot says that in the near future, Kira stumbles into the gate and decides to investigate it alone, the real plot is that you discovered a hole and when you went in, the door closed behind you. Occasionally, she'll remark to herself in an art style that is very, It's a strong contrast to the pixel art of the world around it. There, is that neutral enough of a standpoint? Anyways, I hope so. She talks to herself of her conundrums and occasionally sees the protector of the place, who is probably her mom or her future self because those are the only two characters mentioned up to this point in time. The protector's dialogue just consists of ominous things of like, you will find out, stuff like that. And that's as far as I got really in the plot. Gameplay wise, it's 100 levels of platforming. After 60 seconds, the lights go out, dimming the edges of the screen. You have a rechargeable light that you can throw out, but it seems to do next to nothing. The objective is to reach the exit, but you have to first find 3 items and then the console to unlock the exit door. There are collectible runes, but I'm unsure if they do anything. Although there are checkpoints, the level design is such that taking them in the wrong order will make the level significantly harder and longer. Unfortunately, I even managed to soft lock myself because I went down the wrong corridor. But you can restart each level from the menu, so it was fine. There are a lot of bugs in the game. The most glaring one is that it seems that the hitbox for zooming in on the character is larger than the death hitbox, or something like that. Basically, the game will randomly zoom in on the protagonist, making it impossible to see what's around you, but it corrects itself after a little bit. Additionally, the sound effect proximity is based off of the direction the player is facing, not where the object that's making the sound is located. Meaning that if you're facing a laser to your left, you'll hear it out of your left ear. But if you're facing away from the laser to your left, you'll hear it out of your right ear. But that could just be me being picky on something that shouldn't matter very much. The developer indicated that they were fixing bugs and remaking the game in an entirely different engine. So it's possible that some of this will be addressed in patch 1.4. However, they said that it was coming soon last year in April. And I don't know about you, but soon means something very different in my book. That being said, their latest comment is that it will be Q1 of this year, which means that they'll have until the end of this month to keep their word on that. And although I prefer my games to be a bit more polished, this one does have a lot of nice elements and is decently difficult, meaning that it can be annoying at times, but the relief is nice when you're past an obstacle, and I was always looking forward to see what was in the next level. And I really hope with patch 1.4 that the game ends up getting the polish it needs. But anyways, that's a wrap for this game. Consider picking this game up instead of a light bulb.